here in Sweden. Skating to A Night on a Bald Mountain. This is Yana Khokhlova and Sergei Noviski.
Quality in the twizzles. Precise changes and difficult positions, as if you can't see that in the lift.
Oh dear. That was all looking so good.
That fast over the ice, but deep matching edges, building up that level score on the straight line step sequence. Slightly out of alignment in places.
Well, I love the concept thought it was a great choice of music, ending up there with In the Hall of the Mountain King from the Peer Gynt suite. Superb. But they will not be happy with that, and they may well have left the door open. A mistake in the circular step sequence, and then for me, after that, Sergei was all over the place. He seemed to come up in the knee, and he lost his comfort zone.
And I thought that Yana too had a little bit of a moment after that. You're so programmed for it all to work, but goodness me, did she sell it. Very, very powerful edges down in the knees, skating so strongly. The impression you get when you're ringside is of this great speed being developed out of nowhere by these top-level ice dancers. They've got the height difference, of course. Look at the difference in height when they're side by side. That makes it a lot easier to do some of these very difficult lifts than if your partner is more the same height as you are. And he's taking full advantage of that, almost getting to a point of being the pair skating moves, because you can flicker so quickly. But hey, it works, and the aesthetics match well, and he did create some excellent lifts within there. They both did. The end of it with the spin before they're going into the one-arm lift, that worked too. This was right at the start, and that's a part of a defined element. You need that for the twizzles. Here's one of the difficult lifts. Look at the flexibility she has, and holding it and making it definite, and then changing into another position. It's the defining of each position and the holding it for a moment that is important. They're doing that very well indeed.
Yes, a lot of the lifts and the movements choreographed so they look best from the judge's point of view.
Yeah, that's stage front. I mean, I don't think you and I, Chris, should try that other move there. I mean, it'd be a bit too much for us. Really,
I wasn't even thinking
you
about
didn't think, no. Good. The end of it, because it is such a huge piece of music, in danger of getting away from you. They didn't 100% capture it for me, but they were really getting there, and the audience appreciating it. And at the very last move. Don't try it at home.
No, I shan't be trying that. Right. Now, have they left the door open? They will go into first place. There's no doubt about that at this stage. But will they stave off the challenge from the Canadians, who are fourth to go in this group? And, of course, the Americans as well, last to go. If they can pull something very, very special off this evening, perhaps they could get up there as well. Remember, they're lying in fifth place.
And at this level, it's wafer thin, the differences between these couples.
So 99.29 the total score there. 203.26. That's a new